Hello everybody and welcome back to another Daily Halachah Spotlight brought to you by OTN. This is episode 15 and we have another listener submitted question. This one is from Anonymous who lives in Jackson. In his area, and I'm sure it's true in many areas, possibly all areas, in the summer there are bugs. They're all over the place. In your house, out of your house, some of them sting. And the question is, what are the gedarim, what are the parameters for trapping these animals on Shabbos? Okay, it's an excellent question. Let's jump in. So it turns out that we really have to group the animals into three different groups. Really four. The first group, if there's any chashash sakana at all, of course, trap it, get rid of it, do whatever you have to do. So we don't really have to discuss that, too much. But three other groups. Group number two, if the animal could potentially cause you an illness, not sakana, but it can make you sick, if you had an infection, something like that. For example, Reb David always said, a bee. If you're afraid that a bee sting could cause an infection, maybe you have a sensitivity, or some people could always get infected. It could be more of a serious injury. Not sakana, nothing close to sakana, but it could be a serious injury. In that case, the Shulchan Aruch paskins, you're allowed to trap the animal. Take 2 cups or a cup and something else, the yeshivish ways of trapping it, whatever you want to do, and get out of your house, no problem. Why? Because since trapping an animal to get rid of it is only an Isser Rabbanan, it's something called the Malacha She'ein Tzricha L'Gufam, trapping the animal just to get rid of it, there's no problem to trap it on Shabbos. Group number 3, a small mosquito or something like that. So there, it would only cause you a little bit of tsar, a little bit of a sting, a little bite. There, we're a little bit more machmir. The Shulchan Aruch says we're only going to allow you to trap it if it's really on you, getting ready to sting you. But otherwise, kind of live and let live. Leave the mosquito be. You could try to shoo it away, but we're not going to allow you to go ahead and trap it. Now, it could be a person might be sensitive, and in that case, the mosquito bite would be the higher level where you would be allowed to trap it. But a typical situation, we really would not allow someone to trap a mosquito on Shabbos. Now, level 4 is kind of a category by itself. And this is what the Pais can discuss, and they call it emotional tsar, where the bite or sting won't really hurt you all that much, a mosquito bite. But it's really causing you emotional pain. And this could be common with a cockroach or a bug like that if it's in your house, you might not even be able to sleep, it might be driving you crazy. A lady, your wife, or your daughter or sister might be more sensitive, and for her it might be causing a very high level of tsar. Do Chazal recognize such a level of tsar to be able to trap it on Shabbos or not? So Reb David and other Pais can go like this as well. They say yes, if it really causes you tsar, yes, it would have the heter, you would be able to trap it. A person can't sleep at night. I remember a few times people came to David with these kind of issues. They couldn't sleep at night because of the bug. And David said, okay, in such a case, that's enough of a tsar to say Yemakim tsar legoz Rabbi Rabbanan, and you would be allowed to trap it. Yes, emotional tsar is considered tsar. I think in the year 2026, a lot of people would probably be in this gather that if there's a big cockroach rampant in your house, it would probably really irk you a lot, and you probably would have the heter to trap it. Now, David did tell me when it comes to emotional tsar, we're not as convinced as we are by physical tsar. So if you're able to, when you scoop it up in the cup, don't cover it all the way. Give it some potential avenue for escape. And this way, it's not even really called a tzeda at all. And then certainly there's room to be makel. Okay, so we have these gedarim, real sakana, of course, do whatever you gotta do to get rid of it. If it causes you like an infection, you're allowed to trap it. If it causes you a little bit of pain, only if it's really chasing you or on you, then you're allowed to trap it. And the emotional tsar, which a person has to judge and be honest with themselves, is it that higher level of tsar, in which case, they really be allowed to trap it, or just grow up and kind of live and let live and leave it. Okay, hope this is clear. Killing an animal on Shabbos we'll have to address in a separate video. The halachas are a little bit different, but maybe we'll do that separately. Okay, everybody, all the best. Take care.